Hello and welcome to our channel, Top 10s You Should Know. Let's be honest, love can make people do amazing things. But when it comes to money, even the strongest relationships can crumble under pressure. Many couples fight not because of a lack of love, but because of a lack of financial alignment. So today, we're diving deep into the top 10 common money mistakes couples make. These are the silent habits that break trust, build resentment, and quietly drain not just your bank account, but your emotional connection too. If you've ever argued over bills, budgets, or spending habits, this one's for you. 1. Avoiding money conversations. One of the biggest financial mistakes couples make is simply not talking about money. It sounds simple, but many relationships avoid the topic entirely, either out of fear, shame, or the hope that things will just work out. But here's the truth. Silence doesn't solve money problems, it multiplies them. When one partner pays the bills while the other assumes everything's fine, resentment slowly builds. When spending habits aren't discussed, misunderstandings turn into arguments. Healthy couples talk about money openly, not as a confrontation, but as collaboration. Whether it's setting goals, discussing debts, or planning big purchases, transparency builds trust. So sit down once a month, share what's coming in, what's going out, and where you want to go together. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's the kind of discomfort that leads to deeper intimacy. 2. Keeping financial secrets. Financial infidelity is real and devastating. Hiding credit card debt, secret purchases, or personal loans might seem harmless in the moment, but when discovered, it can shatter trust faster than almost anything else. Many people justify it by thinking, it's my money, I earned it. But in a relationship, transparency matters more than the amount. When one partner hides financial details, it sends the message that they don't fully trust or respect the other. The solution isn't to control each other's money, it's to be honest about it. Create an environment where both partners can talk without judgment. It's okay to have separate spending money, but not secret debts. Because trust, once broken, costs more to rebuild than any financial loss ever could. 3. Living beyond your combined means. Many couples make the mistake of trying to live up to an image, the perfect car, dream home, lavish vacations, all before they can really afford them. Social media only fuels this pressure, making you feel like everyone else is doing better. But behind those posts, many are drowning in credit card debt. Financial maturity in a couple means saying, let's build this slowly, together. Living below your means isn't a lack of ambition. It's proof of discipline and teamwork. Learn to celebrate small financial wins, not just big purchases. Because the couple who can enjoy a home-cooked dinner together instead of an expensive night out, they're the ones who last. 4. Not setting shared goals. One of the most common mistakes is not setting clear financial goals together. When you don't know where you're heading, every expense becomes an argument. Should we buy a car, save for a house, or travel more? Without alignment, both partners pull in different directions. Setting shared goals, short-term and long-term, creates unity. It gives every dollar a purpose. Whether it's saving for a wedding, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future, working together creates accountability and excitement. The key is to talk about why the goal matters. When both partners see the emotional why, money becomes a tool for connection, not conflict. Letting one partner handle everything. It's common for one person to take charge of the finances, but this often leads to imbalance. When one partner handles all budgeting, bills, and investments, the other becomes detached and uninformed. It's not about control, it's about partnership. If something unexpected happens, like job loss or illness, both should know where the money is and how it's managed. Even if one partner is more financially skilled, both should have input. Talk about expenses, review accounts together, and make decisions as a team. When both partners feel included, there's less blame, less stress, and more confidence. 6. Ignoring emergency savings. Many couples skip building an emergency fund because it's not fun or urgent until it's too late. When unexpected expenses hit, car repairs, medical bills, or job loss, stress skyrockets. Without a cushion, these moments become fights. But with an emergency fund, it's just a bump, not a breakdown. Start small. Even $1,000 can make a difference. Add to it monthly, like paying a bill to your future selves. A strong couple doesn't avoid challenges, they prepare for them together. 7. Not respecting different money personalities. Everyone has a different money personality: spender, saver, planner, risk taker. The mistake couples make is judging each other for it instead of understanding it. If one loves saving and the other enjoys experiences, it doesn't mean they're incompatible. It means balance is needed. Instead of saying, you waste money, try, how can we both feel secure and enjoy life? The goal isn't to change each other, but to blend strengths. When both partners feel heard, financial harmony becomes possible. 8. Mixing emotions with purchases. Money often becomes an emotional escape. After fights, stress, or sadness, one partner might spend impulsively. Retail therapy, they call it. But emotional spending often leads to guilt, regret, and blame. Learn to recognize emotional triggers. Are you buying to fill a void or to meet a real need? Couples who manage emotions first and money second have far fewer conflicts. Talk about feelings before purchases. Sometimes what you truly need isn't another thing. It's reassurance, connection, or rest. 9. Not planning for the future. You know, one of the most painful realizations couples face, often too late, is that they never really planned their future together. They worked hard, paid bills, and lived month to month. But when you ask them where they want to be 5 or 10 years from now, silence. And that silence can be costly, not just financially, but emotionally. Because when you don't have a shared vision, every financial decision feels random, disconnected, and sometimes even competitive. One partner wants to save for a home, the other dreams of traveling. But there's no clear roadmap tying it all together. The truth is, time is your greatest wealth builder, not money itself. The earlier you start saving or investing, even in small amounts, the easier your life becomes later. Imagine if you both sat down one quiet evening, brewed some coffee, and talked about your future dreams. What kind of home do we want? Do we want kids? When do we want to retire? Once those dreams are out in the open, you can start shaping them into goals. An investment plan, a savings target, or even a side income strategy. 10. Competing instead of collaborating. And finally, the most silent relationship killer: financial competition. When couples start comparing salaries, contributions, or who earns more, they lose the sense of us. Money should unite, not divide. It's not my money or your money, it's our future. Celebrate each other's wins, support each other's efforts, and focus on growing together. In a healthy relationship, teamwork matters more than titles or totals. Because when both people pull in the same direction, no financial storm can shake their foundation. One partner gets a raise, both should celebrate because it strengthens your shared life. Remember, your relationship is not a tug of war. It's two people pulling together in the same direction. That's what builds long-term wealth, trust, and peace. And there you have it, the top 10 common money mistakes couples make. Remember, it's not money that ruins relationships. It's the silence, the secrets, and the competition behind it. When love meets honesty and teamwork, even finances can become a shared victory. Now tell us, which of these mistakes do you think couples struggle with the most? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story.